Hello, this is Larry, and my intent is to go through this hive, make sure it's not honey bound. It's been a while since I've been in here. I want to see how it's doing. I want to go through it from one end to the next, so this doesn't matter which end. I'm going to go with the brood end first. Just make them aware what's going on and kind of bang through it. A lot of propolis. A lot of propolis. We got a pretty good humming noise going here. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got a bar. It's not a full bar, but it is honey. Right down to the end. Oh, I broke off a little comb. Shake it. I try to leave bees in there. Leave most of the bees in there. My plan. Let's find a brush. What do I do with that brush? What I'm doing is kind of gently knocking the bees out of the comb. That wasn't so gentle for that guy. Sorry, bud. Alright. Let's put that over here. Got a brush somewhere. So, yep, that's honey. Nice solid bar of honey. Good. Okay. I'm going to leave these guys in here. These guys are looking good as far as the honey making business goes. That's all white capped honey. Both sides. Not a super heavy bar, but it's definitely all honey. So I'm going to just try to handle that bar next to this other bar without crushing too many people. Did wing one guy. Sorry, bud. Okay. So, same pattern. A little smoke on the corners. I can turn that so we can see this. A little smoke on the corners, just to get them away from the corners. I'll check. This one I don't see bird comb on that side. Actually, this is a nice comb. I don't see any bird. Okay. This is what I'm kind of thinking I was going to run into is I see a lot of honey, like, and that's great, right? Wonderful. But there's no room. That's all honey too. And the bottom's nectar, but the top is definitely honey. It's a beautiful bar of honey. And it's 3 bars of honey. Now, well, that's not a problem. It's really not a problem. It's a good thing. I want to make sure they got enough space because we got some fall stores coming in. I got another hive that really could use the honey. Okay, same deal. Just the tiniest puff in the corner. Tiniest puff in the corner. Just doop, doop, doop. That much. Just getting the bird comb out of the way. There really isn't a lot of bird comb on this one either. So. These are nice looking bars, well developed, full of honey. I like it. Actually, this one's not honey. Oh my goodness, look at this is brood. See that solid brown in there? That solid brown is babies. Both sides. Very light. Beautiful comb. Beautiful comb. I'm looking real quick just to see if I spot my queen. Oh, see my queen? But I'm liking that. I'm liking what I see. That's gorgeous. Okay. Go back in there. So that's good. I got my brood nest on one side, which is kind of where I thought it'd be over here. And I wondered if my queen was producing. She is definitely producing. And that's why it's not sticking, because they're not making honey on these. That one might be sticking. Tiny as puff. Tiny as puff. Just to get them away from that. So I cut off the burr comb. It exists. If any does. I really don't feel a lot. These are good. They're keeping bee space and very nice. I got one kind of protected bee. I don't know if he's trying to sting me or what he's trying to do. But more brood. Gorgeous. Look at this. Totally solid brood. Left and right side. 2 frames right in a row. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, okay. Gorgeous. I love it. Very nice. Okay, we're getting a few like mad bombers. I'm just going to do the old puff over everything. Trying to keep them down. I don't know if they're trying to sting me or what they're doing. Smell something on my glove. Just a little bit in the corner. Probably a lot more than I need. Give it a second. Give it a second to react or work. Put my smoker over there. And take it out. Yeah, this is a brand new bar. This is actually, I got BL on it. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we're getting to the edge of the brood nest because now we got drone brood on that side. This side is hatched out. I think this was the one where I first saw my queen. Okay, so this is awesome. Very good. Yeah, I'm choking myself with smoke. Choking myself with smoke. Wow. That wasn't a good spot for that. Okay. Okay. So, beautiful stuff here. Some bees hanging out. Okay. And 15 looks like more brood. Whoop. That was a nasty little... A lot more smoke than I want to use. But I was really just trying to... Okay, this is light. So this one might be one the queen's working on. Possibly there's some eggs in it. This is an older comb, I can tell. Oh, I got larvae. I got larvae, eggs. Yep. So, nice comb. This is my brood nest for sure. This is my brood nest. I'm happy about that. Trying to squish this guy back over. Okay. Okay, this is looking good. I'm happy with. You know what I'm going to do? Get out of here, bumblebee. I got a bumblebee trying to get in. Get out of here. Okay. I'm gonna move all these over a little bit. Just a little smoke here. It's empty. There's a little larvae up in the corner. There's some larvae here. Cat brood. So. All I'm doing is checking stuff out, moving it over, checking stuff out, moving it over. Brood. This is a huge brood nest. Look at the brood. Brood on both sides. Jeez. This queen is wicked productive. I was worried about her, but boy, she is not letting me down. Alright, so the last time it was in here, I was kind of freaking out because I couldn't find a queen, Jeez, am I queenless, That was my concern. Well, I am, got 3 bars of honey, one over there, 4 bars of honey. Then from there it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars. A couple of them just lots of brood. So, but these blank bars are good. I guess my big concern is down here at the end, what they're doing, if they're collecting honey, if they got that cross combed, whether it's a mess or not. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, brood, a lot of brood, and I got drone on this side, but I've got drone and not drone. Oops, I broke off a bunch of honey in there, so try to jiggle this in here. These out of the way. Okay, a little weight to it, a little honey at the top, a little bit of brood. I got one guy that just wants to get me bad. I don't know why. Okay, so this hive is chock full of bees. Again, I'm going to just hit the corners real quick, make sure there's no burr. Yeah, that one's burred up. This side's not bad, but this side looks like it's burred up. This side doesn't look too bad. Can't believe how much brood is in this thing. This is like, it's like a big brood nest. Okay, that one's got like a funny, it's got a funny growth. See how it's missing a corner here? Well, it made it up in the next one. Because the next one's got basically that space of honey. It's kind of, it's not really cross-combed. Alright, now I'm up to 2 guys buzzing my head. So I got the next one's weird. It was cross-combed. This has got like a whole bunch of brood on it. It's got a really weird, I used the knife for this one. Really weird cross-comb thing going on. Here, you'll see. Let me take it out. Let me use this. They kind of sound like mosquitoes, but I know they're bees. They haven't landed and tried to bite me, but they're buzzing my head for sure. Alright, this is the one with the big bulbous bump on it. Let's see what I'm talking about here in a second. Get this out. Wow. This is just a weird one anyway. It's nothing but drone brood on that side, and drone brood on this side, and a bump of funny formed honey at the top corner. So this bar is going bye-bye. We're just gonna get rid of it because it's not really doing a lot for my hive. Okay, so I'm gonna try to knock those guys off. Let me see. Okay. See what I'm looking at? It's just a messed up comb anyway, so I might just well get rid of the bees. There's actually a bunch of drones hatching out of this guy. But it's drone brood. It's all drone brood, and they're all hatching right now. And that's awesome. but it ain't happening. Barry's gonna take this guy right out of here. There's a brand new empty bar in there for these guys to have all the fun they want to in the world. Okay, it's a brand new bar. Now this next one, let me take out too, because I did a funny thing with this one. This is one I had a queen cell on, so I made it wider. Now, no big deal if they're using it. I'll have to lift the whole thing up at one time too. Okay, bird comb down along this side, but a long ways down actually. A long ways down. Bird comb, whoops. On that side. Bird comb on this side too. Okay. Oh, I got one bee stinging me here. He got loose, but he did have a stinger stuck on me. Okay, so I'm going to take this thing out as 2 bars. I'm going to see what it looks like. Because there was a big space, and I did it on purpose. And let's see if it looks like a nice big comb or what it looks like. If it's a mess. No, actually they filled it out with one big comb. They got a lot of honey on top. There's drone brood in this corner, but it's just a massive chunk of honey. It's really... It's really kind of fits the one that's next to it, because next to it it's really weird too. So I'm going to just leave those two. So. What the deal is here. Oh. It's weird shape too. Ugh. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm moving this one out of here. Alright, it's a weird shape and it fell down in there. It's all, I'm running into the old honey mess thing. Didn't want this to happen. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cover that up, and I got a piece of plywood. Going to kind of stop them from coming out for now. I'm going to go get a spatula. I'm going to go get a spatula because I've got a honeycomb mess there. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if this thing's still playing or not. I guess it's still recording. Basically, I had a bad thing happen. I'm gonna try to make it better, but we'll see. I had a comb fall over in here, so I was trying to lift it out. Now I gotta try to get it out of there, and it's a mess. So I'm gonna make room for one more bar, and then I'm gonna try to get in there. So, smoke. Out of the way. Give myself more room to work. Okay. Oh, look at that. Solid honey. Beautiful solid honey. Alright. Most definitely, I am going to brush these bees off here. Solid honey. Nothing but honey. It's gorgeous for them. Okay. This goes down in there. Beautiful bar honey. Put that over here for now. Over there for now for room. The next one's beautiful bar honey too. I'm going to do the same thing. Put it back in if I have to. So, oops. Oh, not good. Get in there, buddy. The smoker's kind of getting hot and running out of fuel. I'm going to put some fuel in that. And ditto, this looks like a really nice bar of nothing but honey. I'm going to pull this too. It is gorgeous honey. Alright. Gorgeous bar of honey. So yeah, nothing but honey. Nothing but honey. So we're going to get these bees off. We're going to save this honey. I don't even want to harvest it. I gotta get that comb out. I gotta get that comb out. I'm hoping I can get it out by grabbing it by my hand. Try to get the bees off it. Just trying to get them elsewhere in the hive. That's what I want to do. Pick this honey out without making a big mess. What I'm going to do is I'll just refeed that. I'll refeed this honey to the bees. Okay. Wish me luck here. This is the part I'm not so sure about. Okay. Try to keep the kill count down. Alright, wish me luck here. I want to try to get this whole chunk out if I can. Come on, one piece. There we go, got it. Got it, one piece.